Oh my gosh, Shiz.
There she goes again. Oh man, shoot the messenger if you need. Justify the criminal's greed. Blame the documents if you want. Throw out a misogynistic taunt, but there Shiz goes again, pissing off them men. There she goes once more. Facts will settle the score. If the truth is painful, maybe be less pitiful. Don't commit crimes and lie online. There she goes again. Documents in hand, breaking their delusion. Sorry for the confusion, but shit happens. Shit happens. Shit happens.
Just know the murder case is not going to paint me in a very pretty light. It's not. It did not paint me in a very pretty light. It didn't, in any regard. Whether it's true or not is irrelevant.
Man, you should do less. Looking real stupid, you gotta get impressed. On some real shit, by a chick nonetheless. Take the buck and go home, pack it up, kid, you a mess. I'm like a dog, let's just call him Lassie. Fake vet, kill the real vet. Justice is what we need to see. Man, you should do less. Looking real stupid, you gotta get impressed. On some real shit, by a chick nonetheless. Take the buck and go home, pack it up, kid, you a mess. Walking like a dog, let's just call him Lassie. Fake vet, kill the real vet. Justice is what we need to see. Man, you should do less. Looking real stupid, you gotta get impressed. On some real shit, by a chick nonetheless. Take the buck and go home, pack it up, kid, you a mess. Walking like a dog. Walking like a dog. Walking like a dog.
I felt that his victim deserved to have the story told.
Discord drama hole. You're nice. Mikey, haven't you heard? Mikey, you're a shit bird. Mikey takes several seats. Mikey, embrace defeat. Well, isn't that unfortunate that you're a fucking half-wit? That you're a habitual felon? That you have no brain in that fucking melon? In that fucking melon. Did you know you have a hearing? Is that what you were feeling? Make sure to bring your trout shoulders. Bad guys getting bolder and bolder. Mikey, haven't you heard? Mikey, you're a shit bird. Mikey takes several seats. Mikey, embrace defeat. Felon Wrangler robbing little old ladies, lying and pretending he had a baby, acting like he isn't a complete waste of space, making his family name a disgrace. There once was a man named Donnie who had the misfortune of meeting this donkey. According to the state, Mikey killed him, but now Wrangler plays the victim. What the fuck? Mikey, embrace defeat. Fuck you, Wrangler. Fuck you, Wrangler. But
My tablet is not very quick. It's very Dwayne-like.
I was partly wondering if if you're going to pick another one or not. I know we sometimes go a little ape shit with the intros, but hey. Oh, honey, your Wi-Fi sucks. Yeah, turn off your camera. Maybe you just leave it audio.
Oh my god, I know, it's because all the kids are here. I don't have makeup on and my glasses on anyway, so I look like shit.
Mm-hmm. Don't we all? It's the weekend for a lab.
Oh, did you find your fez?
I did, because, we're going to start with a lovely little clip here from this species here. But, I mean, I was like, I know, so hey,
fascinating creature, highly regarded man.
Right? Fascinating glasses I found on Amazon, by the way. I think they were $13.99. But, Dwayne, please, honey. This is how you wear a fez. This is how you would do it. This is how you do it, okay? I'll even put on some sunglasses for you. Oh, well, look. Oh, my God. See. Okay. I don't know why. I kept these feathers around for a long time. I was like, I know they're going to come in fucking handy.
Dude, I keep telling you that you're a better Gain than Gain is, and you just won't accept how amazing you are.
I also like this thing. I feel like I beat myself in the face with my own ponytail.
It's like your ponytail. Oh my god, I wish this wasn't so glitchy. Stop. Fuck.
Somebody will screenshot it and send it to you. I'm sure somebody will.
Hi, Wally.
It's good to see you, Walter. I hope you're doing well.
Oh, great.
I hope you're doing well.
Yes, I starred that comment because hello, Walter. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing good. Okay, let's see what Dwayne has to say about Kaiser's current court debacle.
Well, hello, everybody. It's G-Faz. Yeah, I got my lucky fez on. We might find a solved shit or maybe a more solved shit there before it's over with. Yeah, I'm just good on that.
Really?
Yeah.
It's shocking.
Nothing else.
Scandalous.
Fez there to keep
no, he's not really gay. He's like,
God.
He is
all right.
Really fucking gay. Okay.
That is really. Like super gay. Needs a cape.
As long as the cape isn't made out of like labias and shit, because then I'll pass. Okay.
Ew, not a tongue cake.
Wrangler's court date was moved. Yep. So as far as the actual court case, nothing yet. It was moved to a few days away. But so we being Crazy Frog still going.
You're not going to explain what it's about or anything?
I know the date, but I decided I'm not going to tell it.
Oh, it's such a big secret on the public record.
Like buzzards. So anybody want to know that it's not part of the channel, call Etowah County. See if they'll tell you when the court date is. All this call flooding and crap going on.
Hey, go ahead and call them. But yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, you keep telling them to call.
I'm not helping. I'm not gonna make it any easier. Yep, we know when the court date is. We'll be there.
Oh, you know what's cool? Hold on, can you bring that document up that I had last week?
Is it the one that's 1.5 pages?
No, we'll do the Judge Day one first, and then we'll show the filing that caused it.
Not it's okay, yeah. This one.
It's short. Yeah, it's just ordering the dates.
Yeah.
So this is Judge Day's order canceling the sentencing hearing. If you look at the date up top, it's from the 22nd. So no, Dwayne, you weren't obscuring the date from me. I already knew it. On the motion of the defendant and absent objection by the state of Alabama, it is ordered to be that the sentencing hearing currently scheduled in this case for May 27th at 2:30 which you guys were saying the 23rd to try to throw me off, but I knew that the whole time. My flight was supposed to be tomorrow, is canceled, and jury trial will be held on the issue of whether aggravating circumstances exist to support a departure from the presumptive sentencing guidelines. So his guilty plea stands. What he is taking to trial is the habitual offender status. So the outcome of what will likely be this short trial will be whether or not he gets an enhanced sentence. The parties shall be present in court Monday, June 9th at 9 o'clock a.m. To determine, after the court's call of its district and municipal court appeals jury docket, the time when jury selection in this case will take place. The trial shall begin Thursday, June 12th at 9 o'clock a.m. And this was ordered, again, the 22nd day of May. So I had it the day it was ordered, Dwayne. You didn't accomplish anything besides having a subpar fez.
These are facts.
And we can read the other one if you'd like. I'm just eating carrot sticks and hanging out. Sorry, guys.
Okay. Are you out of fruit snacks? What the hell?
I'm trying to be healthier, so when they call me fat, they know it's like a healthy fat.
It's the good fat, not the bad fat. And
okay, so this is the state's response to the. Do you still have the jury demand?
That was on the one we covered last time, right?
Yeah. Should we cover that and then this? Because it's kind of, that's the order of operations there, you know? Defense's motion, state's response, and then they set up the court dates.
I've got that one. Let me get that now.
Yeah, Daniel, you think they'd stop calling me fat when I've literally shown my ass on my live stream and they refuse to show it? Losers.
Mm-hmm. The nerve.
Pegleg. Hold on. I need to talk to Pegleg and only Pegleg. Hi, Pegleg. It's me, Shannon. I really want you to do a live stream with me. That would be really cool. So please do that. Thanks. Okay.
Very short and to the point. I like that.
I liked his YouTube the other day, and I was like, I wonder if he has an email on there so I can bother him.
So you're just going to bother him publicly. Okay.
I felt it was better that way. Oh, wait. Gain.
Uh-oh. Let's see. I should put a fez on him. That's okay. That'll be my next avatar. It's my good buddy, Fraudit Wrangler. Hey, good buddy. What's going on? It's good to see you. Yes, keep me to stop sending me those pictures. Thank you. Please and thank you. But Fraudit Wrangler comes here with $2. Says JJ's working on a full pardon for me. I hurt JJ a lot. Oh, don't we all hurt JJ?
Dude, where did JJ go? Hashtag free JJ. Bro, he got like imprisoned by his own stupidity here.
Crazy part, JJ ran off to do a few streams with DirectD. And I feel like that was the point where maybe he realized this isn't really for me, because that's not really the person I guess you really want to do some streams with. It's just personal opinion. And after that, he's been like persona non grata.
Hiding.
Nowhere.
Can they try Kaiser for the murder so the habitual offender sticks? No, that's not how that works. Habitual offender has to be based on prior convictions, which are cited in the habitual offender filing. They would not be able to bring the murder into that. It's outside the scope. Oh, thank you for the update, Nathaniel. Jeffrey Russell Sutton is still in custody and has a court date on the 30th. Crazy. He couldn't afford bail. Fucking Skinner.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the demand for jury trial to the Honorable Judge C. Day. Comes now the defendant in the above-styled criminal case, Michael William Kaiser, by and through his attorney of record, William H. Broom Jr., and files his... I love you so much. You have no fucking idea.
I figured this would help.
and files his demand for jury trial and respectfully requests a jury trial regarding the state's notice of intent to present aggravating circumstances and seek departure from presumptive sentencing guidelines. The defendant respectfully represents, alleges, and avers to this honorable court, the following as basis for the request: that the defendant entered into a blind guilty plea on April 9th, 2025 in the above styled criminal case after the state of Alabama filed its notice of intent to present aggravating circumstances and seek
Oh, we did it twice! Oh my god! See, motherfucker!
Oh, fuck. I can't believe like the dude doesn't know how to spell seek and like you hired him as your lawyer. Sorry. But like, whoa. Seek departure from presumptive sentencing guidelines the day before on April 8th, 2025. That because a departure from sentencing guidelines, either durational or dispositional, should be rare and occur only in exceptional cases, the Alabama Court of Appeals has what has they done? Oh no.
Okay. I have too many documents open. Something to have, have
repeatedly and routinely held that the procedures as laid out in the Alabama Sentencing Standards Manual, that the state of Alabama has the sole burden of proof to prove an aggravated factor beyond a reasonable doubt, and that the defendant is entitled to a jury trial on the existence of any aggravating factor unless the aggravating factor is either admitted by the defendant or both the defendant and the state of Alabama agree to waive the jury trial determination. In this case, the defendant neither admits the requested aggravating factors alleged by the state of Alabama in its motion on April 8, 2025, nor does the defendant agree to waive jury trial determination. Wherefore, premises considered, the defendant prays for the following relief, to wit, that this honorable court will grant the defendant's demand for jury trial and will issue an appropriate order setting for trial the state's notice of intent to present aggravating circumstances and seek departure from presumptive sentencing guidelines as required by law. Oh, seek. Now we got to make a song.
We do. We got to now. I'm not going to lie. After I saw the first sheet, we missed the first one. We only caught the second one right there, right?
Yeah.
So after that's the whole thing I was waiting. It's like, oh, I know it's going to happen. I was waiting for the moment.
That it happened early.
Oh, and this is also on the same document. It's March. It says March instead of May. This is really May 19th. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. His lawyer doesn't know how to spell seek or use a calendar, apparently.
Shout out to Bro296. That sounds like an AOL screen name. I mean,
right? At AOL.com. It works perfectly. All right, now the next one's going to be the state's response to this filing.
Which
I'm trying to help the Mush Brains court. I have to chew this carrot real quick.
Motion.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to chew this carrot, entertain the people.
Me Seeks. Oh God, I haven't heard of one of those in so long.
I love Me Seeks. Sorry.
Me too. Hey, that might be the next thing. I made a little Statue of Liberty. Okay, I'll show you something stupid. It's fucking stupid. It's cute, but it's stupid. I got it on a board. So, I made my own little Statue of Liberty. You're welcome. You're welcome. Cute little thing.
Cute. Is it a Me Seeks one? Oh, Lego. Bro, you can. Oh my God. You have to print me some Lego people. My kids love Legos.
Hell yeah.
That is so cool. I know.
I made a bunch of horror movie characters.
Lupe was
like 11. I did. I found one of a nurse for her, and it's like, oh, I'll make one for you. Like, what kind of script I gave her? Like Evil Black or something. But
I tried to highlight a comment, but my tablet sucks. Yes, the state's response is fuck around, found out, Mike, just bring it. Just bring it. Oh, see, I said Lupe and she appeared. I was talking about your 3D printed cross.
No, Lupe, you will not come on this mic today.
Guac full of blood.
And she said it so hard too. It's like guac. For
Yeah.
the blood.
She's really emphasizing the guac in the guacamole there.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. I had something. Oh. No, I don't have whore anymore. Oh, I do.
Whore.
Yeah.
Oh, and I have this one too.
Moves.
That was so good.
Okay.
Do you have the other one?
Response. Oh my God, stop muting and unmuting me. I'm not even pressing anything. This is the state's response to the defendant's motion for jury demand and to continue. Comes now the state of Alabama by and through the district attorney for the 16th Judicial Court and files this response to the defendant's motion for jury demand and to continue. The state of Alabama joins with the defendant's motion. As grounds for said motion, the state submits as follows. The state of Alabama does not object to the defendant's jury trial demand to determine whether or not aggravating circumstances exist to support a departure from presumptive sentencing guidelines. Rather, the state of Alabama joins in the defendant's demand for a jury on this issue. The state of Alabama does not object to the sentencing hearing scheduled for May 27, 2025 at 2:30 p.m. being continued until the aggravating circumstance can be heard by jury. The state of Alabama requests that the defendant remain in custody until the defendant has been sentenced, which he is. Boop. And then just whereas premises considered, the state of Alabama does not object to the defendant's jury demand or motion to continue. And that's the 22nd day. And then the last filing is going to be Judge Day agreeing with these filings and setting a trial date.
Which is this one that we already showed, I think.
Yes.
The order canceling the hearing.
Shot my load a little early there. But so the sentencing originally supposed to be held on Tuesday, May 27th at 2:30 has been canceled. It'll be rescheduled after the trial takes place. The parties shall be present in court on Monday, June 9th at 9 a.m. to determine after the court's call of its district and municipal court appeals jury trial docket, the time when jury selection will take place. So on Monday, June 9th, they're going to figure out when they start jury selection. The trial shall begin on Thursday, June 12th at 9 o'clock. Womp womp. And again, like I said, it should be a quick trial. It's pretty cut and dry there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to sign in from my phone because my Wi-Fi is pissing me off.
Okay. Actually, doing that, I'll entertain y'all some more. Here's Jason. This is gorgeous, right? Then I had to make Freddie. And of course, I can't do that without doing Michael Myers. There was Michael Myers. I have like a dozen of these. Just you wait. This one's very obscure. I don't know if anybody's going to get what horror movie this is from. His name is The Tunneler. He's from Puppet Master. And let's see, we've got another one.
You want to hear that? I went into the backstage of fucking Mayo-ween. I was like, wait, where's Scotto? Why doesn't it say live?
Oh, because it's already scheduled.
Yeah, I just clicked one and I was like, wait, this isn't the right one.
It threw me off too. I had to think for a minute. It's like, okay, at least this one says 1 o'clock and this one's just the 31st.
Yes, guys, 6 days till Mayo-ween. If you're planning on dressing up, get your costumes. If you need a link to join Mayo-ween, message Scotto or I dropped the StreamYard link if anyone would like to come up. I don't have anything else to cover. I just like when these people act like I don't know things, but I already knew them. I just don't talk about it.
Yes, I do have Pinhead. Mm-hmm. I have to put the little pins on his head, but my nails are longer than the fucking pin, so it's a little bit of a pain. So I'm literally just going to have somebody come over and do it for me.
That's not true, Kelly. He was discharged for a medical reason. I was told that reason was a shin splints that required surgery. It was not because he didn't pass basic training, though he probably wouldn't have passed, to be fair. Shiz rocks, rough necks suck. Well, that's the neck part, sweetheart, you know?
Hi, Sammy.
Hi. Talent all over the place. Yeah, Scotto is the talent. I'm the beard.
You're the fat beard. The fat beard.
Damn, the gelatinous beard. It's fine.
Now it's making it sound like gelatinous rice or something. It's like, what the fuck?
Yes, Bob. May 31st each year on this channel is Mayoween. You dress up as people from YouTube, and we have a little party and some laughs, and it's just always a great time. So I hope you all can join us. Oh no. Thank you, Frank Perry.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Yeah, long time no see. I might do a members only stream at some point. I don't know. I was spitballing ideas the other day for a members only stream.
This also applies, peg leg. Yes, both spellings apply. Good call.
You've had a crush on
8 years.
We've been online for 8 years. Damn. No, I mean technically his filing is accurate. He was medically discharged from the military for a medical reason. We'll keep in mind that Mr. Kaiser has been investigated by a lot of veterans. I'm not talking about YouTube nonsense. I'm talking about when he was committing crimes in Alabama. A majority of those officers, detectives, investigators are veterans themselves. Oh, goodness.
Nobody
Nothing else?
wants to come up and
Right?
grace us with their presence. Nobody.
So it looks like, oh my God, if you dress up as Irish Demon, that would be fucking hilarious. But please don't look at nudes while you're on my stream. Thank you. So, I mean, we are still going down for sentencing. I got a travel credit for my plane tickets. The Airbnb money was refunded, put in a savings account. So I'm just waiting for the trial to go through and the sentencing to be announced, and I'll be there. You don't have to hide the date from me, Dwayne. I promise I know as soon as that shit goes in the portal. I promise you. Like immediately. I get an email, I click the thing, I pay the $5, I get the piece of paper. Which, like, shout out to G2. We were commiserating yesterday about how Alabama has charged us hundreds of dollars for documents.
They should have like a wing of a city hall or something in y'all's name.
Dude, seriously, it should be the YouTube City Hall. He did a blind guilty plea. He's throwing himself on the mercy of the court. The only thing he is fighting is the habitual offender statute, which enhances his sentencing. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I was just slapping that big bitch's titties around earlier, man. I'm sorry. Public service announcement. Okay. If you are racist towards children or anything against children really in Discord, you better expect I'm going to haunt you about that shit like a spicy fart. Okay? Don't be racist towards kids. Don't bring kids into adult arguments. You can hate the parent without degrading the child. And yes, you would need pretty big titties to be Mark. Thank you.
You hurt me. You
hurt me. I still have to make that fucking music video. That song's fire.
It is.
Imagine fighting against your own criminal record. Yeah. That's essentially what's going to happen here. He's going to have to argue against his own criminal history, which whoa, madman. Whoa,
Maybe
I
say
do.
it was his character.
True.
His character did all those things, not him.
I do neck, but we're not going to talk about that, sir.
Well, if your neck doesn't hurt, you're not doing it right, honey. Right? I mean, really.
No, I agree. You shouldn't be racist against anyone, but I am a firm believer in, and I hope everyone else agrees, that when things are done to innocent children, it makes it that much more egregious. And as adults, it is our job to staunchly stand up for children and defend them. So I'm not saying racism's okay. That never came out of my mouth. What's coming out of my mouth is, if you're going to be racist towards children, you're going to have a bad fucking time. You're racist towards adults too, but an innocent child, that's fucked up. It's a new brand of fucked up.
They're both fucked up. One is just worse than the
One
other.
is worse because it's a
Yeah.
kid. Ugh, it's terrible. Your Honor, it was the trial. You know what I want to hear now because we're pontificating about what he's going to argue to the judge. Where is it? Scrolling like oh, this one.
She's a hoe, she's a hoe, she's a hoe, she's a hoe, and her little moron drama whores.
Your Honor, have you heard of a woman named Shiz?
I don't know if you know this woman. She's a hoe. I claim I don't do crime no more, so must be all her fault, bro. I committed my crimes. I stay on my grime. Why do they want me behind bars? I'm a self-professed YouTube star. I don't know if you know this woman. She's a hoe. I say I don't do crime no more, so it must be all her fault, bro. Broke into my work, darkness when I lurk, with my raccoon hands stealing whatever I can. Even admitted to it all, but the ginger lady is my downfall. I don't know if you know there's this woman. She's a hoe. I claim I don't do crime no more, so it must be all her fault, bro.
I mean, I did it, but it's her fault, B. Calls, it can't be mine.
Because I just picture him going before the judge and being like, "But sir, it was she's."
Idaho, Idaho, we Idaho in Idaho.
I do create some earworms for sure.
This is true.
For sure.
Remember this?
Yes, that shit was
And
hilarious.
you could tell by the cut of his jib and that watch he got on. Oh, wait.
Did you see his lawyer's watch? And it was fucking a face swap.
Tell by the cut of his jib.
I hope Kimmy attends sentencing. Kimmy, if you attend sentencing, I would like to meet you somewhere in the area so you can say all the things you've said online to my face. I would love that, actually.
You can pass out my phone number in court like you've been doing all over YouTube. You can do that too. We'll see. I still haven't gotten a call yet. I'm disappointed.
Right? You get about as many calls as she does.
Oh, damn.
If no one wants to call you, why are you giving out other numbers? No one's going to call them either, sweetheart.
Yeah.
We're a bit brisk. It's fine. We're iced tea in this bitch. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go to sentencing with the family. Anyone that wants to attend sentencing, you're welcome to.
Oh,
Don't cause an
damn.
issue.
Oh, damn.
No. Wait, I need to do my disclaimer. If you're planning to go to Mr. Kaiser's sentencing, all I ask is please don't approach the Cameron family at court. I will be with them. I may not be as social. It is not a social occasion. It's a very serious occasion. But hit me up after. We can get apps after. But in court, it's all Cameron all the time. That's what I'm there for.
Kind of like going to church in a way. You don't,
Yeah.
you don't act a fool in church. You wait and do that
Yeah.
afterwards.
Keep yourself together. Don't be confrontational. And like, I'm not going to talk to any of y'all. And that's no offense to anyone. I am there to focus on Donald's family. This is important to them and for them. And yeah, we can hang out after, but I'm not trying to socialize at court. So,
Hey, you can fresh me for weapons burns. Giggity.
yeah, I have some friends going. We're gonna be good. We're gonna have fun after. Maybe Pickle Man will appear. Is that supposed to be Chris Ryder? I don't know if he can leave the state too. Yes, court is dress nice and behave. This is not a social occasion. This is not going to turn into the Karen Reed fucking tailgating trials shit. Yeah, see, a majority of people that are going down with me and the Camerons, they are going to remain outside while the Camerons and I go in uh, because their peace is the most important thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Can you if you attend sentencing, Mike will get you an Egg McMuffin and a McDonald's coffee for one last time.
That's an iced coffee, by the way. Oh, God.
Kimmy's friends don't have minutes on their phones.
Oh, damn.
Burn. Yes, trial's not a place to troll. This isn't for internet bullshit. This is very serious. Court is a serious place. It is not for any fuckery. Oh yeah, well shit, Jody, go to the sentencing and we'll go thrifting after. I'll figure out a way to ship shit home if I find anything good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I will say so. After his sentencing, Scotto, whenever it happens, Scotto and Jeff are gonna be on my channel live, and I'll probably pop in, possibly with Donald's family, and give you guys an update on how long he was sentenced to.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
dress in all black too. I was always taught, especially up here, you treat court like a funeral.
I'm a little more concerned for Burns because he's going to be dressed in all black outside in Alabama in
Yeah, it's like a
June.
sauna for
Like,
him.
like, bring an umbrella, buddy.
He's gonna lose a ton of water weight. He's gonna be nice and slippery. So if Dwayne tries to grab him, he'll just slip out like greased up deaf guy from Family Guy. Oh yes, Bexa. Okay. Anyone that is going and wants to stay at the Airbnb, let me know so we can get a bigger place if we need to. Yeah. No couches to court, no conspiracy couches, hopefully. Scotto's out if it's all black dress
Yeah,
code.
this is true.
That was an exception to the rule. Yeah, so Lupe, it looks like the 9th is for the defense and prosecution to settle on a date to start jury selection, and then trial starts on the 12th. So I'm gonna guess they're gonna either start jury selection the 9th or start at the 10th. But again, this trial should not take very long. This is pretty open and shut. His criminal record speaks for itself.
Mhm. I would be shocked if it ran longer than a day, to be honest.
It may be
I mean,
longer than a day. I think 2 days probably, hopefully.
because they're not really debating the charges; they're debating the actual habitual offender statute being added on. Like it's
Yeah,
that
so
one.
all the state would have to prove is that he has enough convictions to fall under the statute. The defense's job will be to try to convince the jury he's changed and should not be charged as habitual. Which, like, good luck trying to argue you've changed when there's so much evidence of your behavior out on the internet, Mr. Kaiser.
You're all good, John Goldman, and you were actually correct. I probably wouldn't wear all black anyway, so I would definitely be one of the ones staying outside because I'm too loud. You know.
Yeah,
So
Lupe,
just
all
leave.
all this hearing is for that habitual offender sentencing enhancement filing. So all the jury can hear is about that one document and the 4 cases listed on it. So I think probably prosecution will have a day to present witnesses, defense will do a day, maybe a third day for closing. This stuff's pretty quick. It's a 1-page document and pretty cut and dry crimes there.
Hey, it's good to see you, Grumpy. Good to see you over here. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah. Can't wait for
I'll
Mayo Ween.
Yeah, I'm gonna email you a link later this week for the StreamYard link. It'll be Saturday night.
I think 2 days, Lupe, because they'll have to call in the officers involved in those, and they'll have to go over the court records for the convictions. So it's going to be a lot of reading, and I think a day, 2 days or 3 days is my guess here.
Nice, he's ready. He's all ready.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, 3 or 4 days tops usually for these types of filings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hopeful it'll be shorter for the people of Alabama, so they don't have to keep paying money for this fucking moron.
Agreed.
Just ridiculous waste of resources when he should have been in jail a long time ago, in my opinion. Are you going, Scotto?
I haven't really decided yet. I have some time to make up my mind. I guess I
Yeah.
could get on the damn
Once we have
stick.
the sentencing date, I think that's when we'll really hammer it down. But like again,
Uh,
anyone that's trying to hang out, let me or Wally know. The only thing is the night before court, the Camerons are staying at the Airbnb, so I don't know how that's gonna work out, but we'll see.
yeah, this isn't going to be the Wrestler Vegas 2.0, babies. That's not what's happening here.
No. We're there for professional reasons and to party after.
Mm-hmm.
Can they use that he was on the lam for a couple of years in Oklahoma? I don't think so. I think they can only argue they have to argue to enhance the sentencing. So they can only argue on the 4 cases that they introduced in that document. That's the evidence they need to use to assert their point. Yeah, sentencing is the only one I'm going to, so. You'll be coming the day of, so you don't need the night before. Perfect, Burns. God, you're amazing. Okay.
And in case anybody can't remember, because I just
Jail.
fired
With one of those charges, there's another possible outcome. What possible outcome? Yeah, I don't understand what you mean. Could you
It's
explain?
these 4 charges. Only these
Yes.
4. Yes.
They are arguing this document. So the charges listed in this document, the state has to argue as reason to enhance sentencing. Defense has to argue against these cases being used to enhance sentencing.
Mm-hmm.
The family does know. I know that his daughter watches sometimes. Hi, sweetheart, if you're watching. They do know. I've sent them some comments that you guys have left and the DACs on the name and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
I have
they're
to
aware.
know that the whole DA thing is getting out because, like some of I wander around these random late night open panels, and I've had several people ask me, say, what's this DAC thing about? So it spreads around outside of this YouTube genre, if you will, which is nice. I love it.
7 cities. Why wouldn't it just be he was found guilty? Was he found guilty? Yes. How many times? A lot. Well, the good thing about them doing this jury trial is now Mr. Kaiser, like under a blind guilty plea, you cannot appeal. He could have appealed the habitual offender if they just attached it and went forward. But now that it's going to trial, he's not going to be able to appeal his sentencing if it gets applied. So Donald's touched thousands around the country, around the world. I've sent messages of support from people from Australia and England, and the family was very overwhelmed by the outpouring of support, and they greatly appreciated it. They cannot use the capital case, but I will say I'm pretty sure the first 3 charges on that document were charges that he caught while they were investigating the murder, and they had discovered he was stealing people's guns and pawning them. So, I mean, that may be brought up. In regards to why those crimes were discovered.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I can't wait for sentencing. I was so excited to go this week. I never thought I'd be like, oh, I'm excited to go to Alabama.
It'll be fun. You'll just need a local to translate you for you. Like
Yeah, this is the wild card. So the jury could conclude and say, yes, he's a habitual offender, and he could be sentenced that day. I don't think they will, but they could. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, technically, once they say habitual offender can attach, then he can be sentenced that day by the judge. The blind guilty plea is the judge's sentencing. The jury will not be sentencing him. The jury will only be agreeing or disagreeing that he's a habitual offender.
Yes.
Oh, Lupe, you were second late. I just said it.
We'll blame the delay.
Yeah, no, the jury just decides if he's a habitual offender or not, and then sentencing goes forward on the blind guilty plea.
I'm Southern sounding grown, sir. I totally agree, sir, ma'am. Pardon me, but yes, not all Southerners are like Kaisers. This is correct.
Blind guilty plea cannot be appealed. There's very narrow circumstances where it can be, and he doesn't qualify for any of them. Oh, I love that. Yes, they do love the support. Any of you that have sent me emails of support for them and stuff, I do send them to them. We read over them, and they do see your comments. I appreciate all the support for them. This has been a lot for them. The death penalty would not apply even under habitual offender. He could get a maximum of, I think, 65 to 99 years. Habitual offender does not put the death penalty on the table for these crimes. No. Yeah, see, that's the toss up, Lupe, is that the judge could be like, all right, let's get this over with. And then it's going to be the
Yeah.
same day.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. How many years do I think with habitual offender attached? I think we'll see him do 25 to 40. It's my guess with habitual. Without habitual, 15.
Either way, 15 years when you're what, 44, 45 years old? I mean, can't be easy.
Yeah, is Kimmy gonna wait for you, bruh? She couldn't even wait in Discord for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes. On bikes. Give his kids a hug from us Discord drama whores. Yeah, what happened to his daughter? There's nothing in his filing that said, like, I'm a dad. I need to be there for my daughter. Isn't that weird?
Mm-mm. Totally.
It should be a fast trial, and hopefully we get some warning before sentencing. If not, then we're just going to pick a weekend after sentencing and we're going to go down and party.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly, Peg. Like they might just use the trial as a de facto pre-sentencing report and then immediately sentence. I've seen it happen. That makes me nervous. This is set before the Honorable Judge Day. Yeah, Kaiser is lucky that. Oh, thank you. If I wasn't so learning disabled, I would probably go to college, but I can't. But I've been told a lot that I should have been a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from what I heard, she had been there for what, 2 months prior. Yes, Judge Day is very letter of the law. Yes, they can do that. The judge can conclude that hearing being told by the jury that he should be a habitual offender and then use that information to sentence. Oh, thank you, Jicky. It's like Chicky.
Hi, Jicky.
Oh, well, thank you. It used to be my job.
Agreed.
I saw a bandit saying "Live Boston" was a pamphlet, and I was like, "It's
Yeah, I saw that too.
What?" Yeah, weird that the full body cam still hasn't been released. Weird to me still. I haven't found out a conclusion from the Attorney General's office on my complaint about not being given the body cam. Music producer? I'd take music producer, but I don't want to go the Diddy route. You know what I mean? Maybe they would give me zits. Oh, man. Drop the link again. If any of Kaiser's people want to come up, I'd love to talk to you.
R&R, where are you, buddy? Been quiet the last couple of days. I always look forward to your comments. Where are you?
Yeah, anyone in my Discord, the amazing Burns has been dropping clips from Kaiser's deleted streams before his name was out. And the way he talks about himself is very interesting, very not aligned with reality. Thank you, Maddie. Hopefully, I'm just hoping that this all doesn't go down on Pride weekend because I'm sorry I can't make it. I have plans.
Same.
I don't think that his lawyer can object to immediate sentencing because he has already entered his blind guilty plea.
Yeah, I dropped one of those. You mentioned Discord while it was on my mind.
Well, thank you. I mean, his lawyer could try to object, but the judge can say no. So
OG Mitch, going pickles today, baby. Actually, use your cucumbers. They're not marinated, so it's just cucumbers.
he likes them firmer.
Giggity.
Yeah.
Well, the same company had one that was just the cucumbers, but then they had the pickles, and they're fermented, right? So they're kind of a lot darker looking. And I was like, no, I like the color of this one better. It's sharper. You know, that's all
Yeah.
it was.
Very vibrant. Oh God, who goes there?
Hey,
Hey,
What's up, Bernsey?
hey, what's up?
I was just shouting out your clip skills.
You're here. I
My
feel like you're
nightmare
gonna almost need
skills?
your own channel. Yeah, with all these clips.
Yeah, they give me nightmares, man.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, we all need to have a moment of silence for Burns. He has had to listen through, transcribe, and find a lot of clips, and his brain is probably jello, and I'm so sorry for that.
That's okay. It's smooth.
He's got the softest brain this side of the Mississippi. Yeah, everyone show Burns love. Thank you.
Oh,
Embarrass him.
no, no,
I demand it.
no.
No, seriously, though, you've done really good work, and I do appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
Bless him. But what is your prediction for Kaiser Court? Hold on. Wait, I have a better Kaiser Court picture. Hold the fuck on. Where are you? Oh, there it is. This is my favorite one. The tiny hands lawyer.
Oh, wow. My prediction and my hope is that he gets over 25.
Me too. I think that with habitual offender, we're likely to see over 25.
Look at this.
Oh shit! Shots fired.
No, no, I don't want to be a rock star. I want to be a failed rock star. I like that moniker. I use it on all my videos now.
People speaking on his behalf. I'm not sure what you mean. During the habitual offender, he may have people testify on his behalf, but not for sentencing. No.
Now I can go before the judge and say, I got clips.
Clips, motherfucker.
I got clips, motherfuckers. Look at
Goes
this.
in with his guitar, just does a riff. Hey, Your Honor.
do that. Da, 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 then show Kaiser clip. Da, 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 da. Another Kaiser
If
clip.
you do that, I would totally dress up like a rock band groupie.
That would be awesome.
Oh, he'd have to get a fake tit tattoo.
Oh,
Stick
yeah.
it on there.
It'll say Burns, right? I'll have a tramp stamp that says Burns, you know.
You know what? You said that. I saw that.
You're welcome.
It's visual.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on his sentencing so I can have some fun too. This has been a lot of work. This has been a lot of time, and I'm ready for it to be over. I want the Karens to have some peace, and I want to move on to the next case. I mean, I've already moved on to the next case, but you know what I mean.
And I can dump all these Kaiser clips onto external hard drive. And throw it in a drawer.
It's been so helpful, though.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Jesus, John.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah, it would be redundant because they're already going to hear from people.
Could be. But can't people speak against them also?
I believe so. People affected by the crimes are involved.
Yeah. Nobody like
Those
me.
with the cameras after sentencing. Yes, and rest in peace, Donald. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm hopeful this won't take too long. I was really excited for it to be over this week, but the Roughnecks are all going to get nipple hair tattoos to show solidarity. Oh shit. Oh, it's like, what are these stripes on your areolas? Those are for my friend Mike.
Yeah.
Solidarity hairs.
Yeah, exactly, peg leg. Victim impact statements can be given at sentencing. They're very narrow on that stuff. I think people see law shows and they think that's how everything goes, and It's not. It's much more strict and cohesive.
I'm just hoping that jury sees that he's a habitual
Yeah,
criminal.
we showed the charges. So you want to show the charges again and I'll explain it? I want to make sure everyone's clear because I know Dwayne's been putting out half-hearted information as flies swirl around him like a corpse.
What
Are we
information?
talking about the 5 originals he's on trial
The
for,
uh,
or
the, the four that he is listed on
okay?
habitual.
Okay.
Yep. So we have August 3rd, 2012, theft of property, second degree in Calhoun County. Uh, August 16th, 2012, theft of property, second degree, Etowah County, which both were guns. I put those records out before. August 16th, 2012, a receiving stolen property charge from Etowah County. And then June 27th, 2016, a burglary in the third degree in Calhoun County. So those are the cases that will be pushing the habitual offender sentencing enhancement.
And then he's being charged for his 2022.
Yes,
Was it?
well, no, he's not being charged for it. He has already pled guilty to 5
Okay.
open felonies relating to the burglary of his place of employment.
Okay, that's right.
Um,
And then that, but this shows a pattern then.
this document is going to allow the prosecution to stray from the normal sentencing guidelines and enhance his sentencing. So that's what he's arguing against is the enhancement of sentencing, not the open cases. He's already pled to them. I know
So
it's
he's already
confusing.
going to get a sentence, which is it's all this is going to figure out how much.
How long? Yeah. So this is going to determine whether or not the prosecution and the judge would have to, the prosecution would have to recommend sentencing within a certain guideline, and the judge would have to stay within it. I believe for his 5 open charges, his max would be 25 or 20. But the habitual offender will allow them to enhance that to up to 99 years. So that's what he's fighting is that 99 years.
And you did kind of answer your own question. The 4 cases they cite, it's these
The
4.
guns.
The
The
guns.
guns. And then I think that 2016 one was the climbing in the window while the old lady was home.
Oh, to get them pills.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But those are the 4 that we're going to be hearing arguments on in this trial. And again, not arguing against the crimes, arguing that they should be used to determine that Mr. Kaiser is a threat to the state of Alabama and should remain incarcerated. Yeah, the prosecutor can choose not to move forward with the habitual if they don't want a trial on the habitual request. Yep, and we just read through that the state agreed that it should go to trial and that they will be defending their stance on the habitual offender. Yeah, don't fuck around if you can't afford to find out.
Here.
Won't they use the fact that he skipped out on his or violated his bond? Also?
They can't bring that up for the habitual offender. No, that
Oh,
can be used. Can be taken under advisement for his sentencing.
okay.
And yeah, I think it was very tactful by the prosecutor to use previous thefts since this is a burglary case and the previous burglary charge. I think that was a very good idea. Why haven't you done a Beverly Pillbillies song? Damn it.
Oh no, that sounds
Hopefully
really
before
good.
sentencing, I'll make a new one. I'll try.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you. Shout out to Wally too. Everyone that helped along the way, even the people that just listened to me vent about how stressful everything was. I appreciate all of you. Oh no, Fred Van Hoos. I can't do it. Dude, he says Van Hoos the way his lawyer types seek. Just extend that shit. Yeah, I wish sentencing was happening now. This is sad.
Mm-hmm.
Another month.
Yeah, the jury
Yeah.
trial is set for June 12th for the habitual offender. Again, his blind guilty plea on the 5 felony charges has already been accepted. He has already pled guilty to those. They're just trying to figure out if he's going to be able to be sentenced as a habitual offender and get enhanced sentencing. Any chance of probation? No. I don't. I don't ever see this ending in probation for Mr. Kaiser. He's free to try to prove me wrong, but that's true. They could bring up the absconding on the bond if Kaiser argues he's reformed, which I think is one of the only stances you can really take at a habitual offender. No, is I was bad, but now I'm not. I don't see any other way to argue against it.
So there is something that's slightly like this. So this isn't Beverly Pillbillies, but it's Troop Beverly Pills.
The Beverly Pills.
I love that shot of K-Far on the side.
They're all K-Fire. It's just
I know,
Kaiser
sorry,
in the
just
middle
okay,
and all the
just
girls are K-Fire.
I noticed the glasses. They're all K-Far.
Oh fuck! And I bet you they're not selling no fucking cookies. Get out
No,
of
they're
here.
not.
Nah.
Oh shit! Fucking GFAS is gonna be like, they found the time that Wrangler was in the Girl Scouts.
Why they putting Wrangler's face on women's bodies?
Weird stuff like that we say.
Oh, the blonde K-Far was the best one. Shit, which was the blonde one?
The one that's on the very right. The
one
one
on the right.
profile.
It's the one time that man has a jawline. Shit. Oh. Fuck, you have any other face swaps you want to show? We can just giggle our way out of this live stream.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I just had to go find that one. The rest of them are just on my phone. Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. The Mandy Wrangler swap was one of my favorites. That's just hilarious.
So I did that one in the middle of the night,
know
and
that.
I just DM'd it to Oling Frauds, and he was like, "Why the fuck didn't you warn me?" And he's the one that dropped it on Discord. It's like, if I had to see this, all of you need to suffer the same fate. You know, he was so mad.
It was perfect though. Right? That's an expensive dress. Look at the high dollar fabric. Dude, I wish I could remember what live that was on. It's like, look at his lawyer's watch.
Oh, great. Something else for me to research. Because now I want to look for it.
We watched it live. I think that's what made it so epic. I was watching it live. Yeah. His lawyer's got, look at the cut of his suit.
For sure.
We've never seen a tailored suit before.
Sweet thing.
Question, where the fuck is Scotto is the fuck toy here, I think. Or game?
I won't deny that. I saw you dropped you made another GIF of me, you sweet thing. You dropped it in general on your server. It's adorable.
Hey, I don't want to be clipping silence here.
You clipping it off for us?
Yeah. Well, I got over 35 minutes of Kaiser silence on my channel. If anybody wants to go through that and listen to his denture whistle.
What's this? She made this. It's super cute. It's adorable.
Uh-oh, where'd you go? Uh-oh.
Her friend probably kicked her off. She'll be back in a minute.
Probably, yeah. I just thought of something. This could be the Burns and Scotto show, the BS show.
We took it over. There you go. We took it over.
The BS
True
show.
BS.
Yeah, true BS. Let's see what the That's funny. When did he do it? 36 minutes?
Oops.
That's hilarious.
Oh,
I like that one. That one's good.
Look at this. Nomad's face swap me with
Oh my god.
This is great.
Oh, Ted,
Oh
that
my
screenshot,
god, you had me.
that screenshot from my Discord. Remember
That's
that, Scotto?
hilarious.
They were gonna sue the rapper.
Oh yes.
The rapper that makes my
Oh, I
songs.
remember that.
You know who the rapper is that makes my songs? Hi, it's me. I'm the problem.
Mhm. That could be the answer for many things. You're the problem.
It's me. I'm Taylor Swift in this bitch. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me.
Wait, hold up. I'm gonna say she's the best rapper of all time. Of all time.
I'm gonna let her finish. Like, please do. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Fuck, I hate it here. Okay, I don't think we have anything else to cover. I'm gonna drop the link
No.
one more time if anyone wants to come up, and if not, then whatever. I didn't want to hang out with you anyway. That's my excuse.
Too bad Kaiser people don't come up here.
I wish
They
they
have the open
would. I
platform.
mean, I'm very easy to talk to. I've been very nice to people that have said terrible things about me. I think you'll be okay. I would just like one Kaiser person to argue to me why this guy's not a piece of shit,
Yeah.
and then I
I w-
can rebut
I
that
would
with
cut.
evidence.
Yeah, I wish they would come up there and argue their point.
You know what I'll
Instead of
do,
getting all
Scotto?
hot and heavy in the comments afterwards. Like, come up
I'll
here.
Yeah.
set. I'm gonna schedule a stream one night, and we're just gonna fucking fart around, and I'm just gonna wait for a roughneck to come talk to me, and we'll see if any of them have the balls to hit the link and come talk to me.
There you go.
Yep.
It's wild that South Park didn't go far enough with Kanye. Kanye goes way too far with Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes. What outro should we do, guys?
I did
Mikey,
switch it up a little
Mikey.
bit. I put
What did you do?
Mikey. I put Don't Be a Kaiser, but by all means switch it up. Trying to find something we haven't played in a little bit.
Yeah, let's see what the chat likes the classics, you know?
They do. This is true.
Mikey
make it
Mikey's
out.
just so fucking catchy.
Yeah,
It
it's an earworm.
I'm sweeping my floor like
Mikey.
Mikey.
Oh, I'm vacuuming, doing Mikey, Mikey.
There we go. Mikey, it is.
Right
The
on.
crowd has spoken.
All right, I guess just
Yeah.
for Burns, we're leaving on Mikey. Thank you, Burnsy, for being
Hey,
amazing coming up here. Thank you,
thanks for having
Scotto,
me.
for being the wind beneath my
Oh, yeah.
wings. I'll be in Discord for a little bit, and then I'll be cooking the rest of the night. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for looking at the documents and not listening to Sister Brother. And I hope you all have a good night.
Discord drama hole. You're nice. Mikey, haven't you heard? Mikey, you're a shit bird. Mikey takes several seats. Mikey, embrace defeat. Well, isn't that unfortunate that you're a fucking half-wit? That you're a habitual felon? That you have no brain in that fucking melon? In that fucking melon. Did you know you have a hearing? Is that what you were fearing? Make sure to bring your trout shoulders. Bad guys getting bolder and bolder. Mikey, haven't you heard? Mikey, you're a shit bird. Mikey takes several seats. Mikey, embrace defeat. Felon Wrangler robbing little old ladies, lying and pretending he had a baby, acting like he isn't a complete waste of space, making his family name a disgrace. There once was a man named Donnie who had the misfortune of meeting this donkey. According to the state, Mikey killed him, but now Wrangler plays the victim. What the fuck? Mikey, embrace defeat. Fuck you, Wrangler.